Okay, so I haven't planned in a little while. My daughter and I moved into our new home on the 7th. The moving company is currently holding 99% of my furniture hostage. So I don't have any planner supplies. I became desperate and I purchased some of these washi tapes from Amazon because they were cheap and I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on planner supplies, especially when I have some money. And I also stole some of my daughter's mild liners. Maybe I'll make some clever boxes with these. So I really don't have any idea what I want to do. I don't usually use washi tape, but they were pretty and I desperately want to learn how to use washi tape because it is so pretty. And everyone always has such creative ideas as to how to use it. So I think I'm gonna work with these two boxes. So when it came to moving, I really thought I had done all of my research and really investigated everything that I thought I could have possibly investigated. But I guess there's always that room for error, and I've never moved out of state before. So this was definitely been a learning experience. And the next time I move, I will not use a moving company. I will use friends, family, my own physical strength, but never, ever will I use a moving company. I'm sure not all movers are like this, but they were late picking my stuff up by 2 days. When the movers picked my stuff up, they said I could call within 24 hours to get an estimate. I got to run around as to the actual estimates. They kept telling me they had to wait for certain trucks to come in. First they couldn't find me in the system at all, which was very upsetting. And then they magically found me. And then, why am I having trouble with this? And then they kept telling me, oh, we have to wait for a truck from Florida to come in. We're waiting for a truck from Florida to come in. We're waiting for a truck to Florida. I'm like, okay. Got it. You guys are waiting for a truck from Florida to load my stuff. So then, so I pretty much have been calling. They picked my stuff up on the 9th. I've been calling them every single day because that's how I do. And that's pretty much been it. Then when I called them on Thursday, now they were waiting for a truck from California. And I said, you said Florida. And they're like, oh, we have like 2 trucks. And I'm like, you guys only have 2 trucks? And they were like, well, we have more, but we're waiting for this specific truck. And I was like, okay. So then I call Friday and the girl says, oh, well, I have to wait for my manager, but you know, your stuff is going to be coming out soon because we have a shipment going to Florida and Kentucky's on the way. I'm like, okay, cool. So she said, oh, if you call back like after 2, we can give you like a time. So I called back at 2:30 just to give the manager time to settle in. And the girl said, no, your stuff is definitely going out. She's like, we'll have to call you back to give you like an exact time. And I said, cool. So I call yesterday, Saturday, and the girl's like, oh, can you call back in 10 minutes? And I'm like, cool. Call back in 10 minutes. It's going right to voicemail. I'm like, okay. What the heck? So then I call the customer service number, and this girl tells me, oh, your stuff's not even scheduled to be delivered you know, next week. Like it takes up to 3 weeks to get your stuff. And I said, why didn't anyone tell me that? I said, you know, I'm being told this and now you guys are giving me the runaround. And then she's telling me I'm not getting the runaround. Like, no ma'am. That's the definition of the runaround. So then I want to talk to the manager, and she's like, I am the manager. And I said, they have the managers answering the phones. And she's like, well, it's the weekend. And I'm like, interesting. I said, okay. I said, well, explain to me why you know, this wasn't explained to me. She said, it was in your contract. I said, well, no, it wasn't. I said, I was told my stuff would be picked up on the 7th and it would be shipped to me immediately. So after around and around and around with that, I apologize if you can hear my daughter. She's video chatting with her friend while they play Roblox. She finally put a note supposedly in my file to try to rush delivery, which I don't believe. But apparently this isn't an unusual occurrence where people kind of get bamboozled with their move, especially when it's an interstate move. So I guess it's just a lesson learned, but it's very disappointing and upsetting because I literally have no furniture. I had purchased a bed for my daughter, so luckily she has a bed, but I've been sleeping on an air mattress. I don't have a sofa, so the air mattress has kind of been our sofa and dining area, because I also don't have my kitchen table, and I was procrastinating on purchasing anything because, you know, I have these things, so I don't really want to spend money. So last night I finally caved in and bought a card table and a couple of chairs so that we can at least eat at a normal table, like civilized human beings, instead of on a lap tray and an air mattress like a bunch of animals. But you know, I have my TV was in my car. I have a little car, so I couldn't fit like furniture in there. A good portion of my clothes have not arrived because, again, they told me that I would have my clothes within a couple of days, so I only packed a few outfits. Luckily, the washer and dryer was delivered last Sunday, which was another nightmare because Lowe's never asked me if I had copper pipes, and my house was built in the 50s. And very few plumbing updates have been done to the home, so I still have copper pipes. So they failed to tell me that they don't work on copper pipes. Installers installed it anyways. Then they never asked me what type of dryer plug I had. I have a 4-prong dryer plug. They sent a 3-prong. They went back and looked at the truck and they found a 4-prong, which I kind of feel like they had on the truck the whole time, but whatever. My stove did not work when I had moved in, which I did not know until I did a walkthrough after I purchased the house. But luckily last Monday I had someone come out and fix it, and it was just the ignition switch, and I have a home warranty, so it only cost me like a small copay, and that works. But again, I don't have anything to cook with because all that stuff is in somewhere else in New Jersey being held for ransom because this particular moving company wants to be dishonest. but that's okay. Everything happens for a reason, and I just keep telling myself that. I say some prayers every day, and I just try to keep my spirits up. It's just hard because it is just me and my daughter in the States. I'm able to FaceTime my family every day, so that is nice. I do have that luxury, but it's hard when you don't have them here with you physically. But that's okay. I wanted this adventure, and that's what it is. It's just a little adventure. And eventually, I'll have my things. Someday, I'll be able to just chuckle about this whole scenario. And, you know, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. I guess the hand-drawn boxes aren't so bad. They're kind of cute. I like that this marker is like in the same family as this pink here. And the washi has like, it's a bunch of like leaves. And I think they're feathers, but I like the colors. And I think the Mildliners help pull in the colors of the washi. So that's nice. And there's not a whole lot I can do with washi and Mildliners. I think I do. I feel like for some reason, maybe because the purple is brighter, I just feel like I need more purple. Put a box here. So I bought like a roasting pan from the dollar store. I bought two, but I accidentally cut through one of them, so I have one. I don't think they're meant to be reused. I've used it 3 times so far, but I don't have any like pots or pans. Again, I really don't want to buy anything because I already own it. So, let's see. Maybe I can bring in like a blue. Washi. It's just kind of overlap some of the boxes. And maybe if I tear, I never have torn washi, so maybe I'll tear this grid one a little bit. Just kind of that was kind of cute. I like that. Well, like I said, I don't have a lot of supplies. There's not a lot I can do. But I think that came out kind of cute. Simple. Well, hopefully the next time I plan, I'll have more of my supplies. Bye!